Minister, let's get more comment on this story now and talk a little bit about what might be going on in Pyongyang itself. Pavel Leshakov, head of the Korean Studies Department at Moscow State University, joins me now for more on the subject. Thanks for coming in, Mr. Leshakov, to see us today. What is going on here, even by North Korea's behaviour? This is hyper-militant talk that we've seen over the last 24 hours. Surely, if they did strike out first, they'd be ensuring their own self-destruction, wouldn't they?
Yes, sure. That's why I think that kind of a hysteria about North Korea trying to strike, to fight the war is rather overestimated. Exactly the same situation was 15 years ago, in 1994, when the United States were planning to make strikes on nuclear facilities in North Korea. And then just in May, they threatened the same way that they will make Seoul sea of fire with very much...
But of course at that time the North Koreans hadn't exploded an underground bomb to the extent that they have just done, we think, up to 4 kilotons, megatons. What does this say about the mindset of the current leadership, which we think is due to change pretty soon, judging by the latest pictures that came out from Pyongyang of Kim Jong-il? What message is he trying to send out to the rest of the world?
So I think they're trying to send the same message as 15 years ago. They want to be treated equally on the international as other states, and that's why they want primarily USA to get on the direct negotiation with this country.
So you think they do want to negotiate? This is what it's all about?
Yes, sure.
And what are they negotiating for?
For the replacement of armistice treaty now, for the peace treaty, and for equal treatment of there on the international ground.
And do you think any future agreement that may get reached when all this dies down a little bit will leave North Korea still having an arsenal of potential nuclear weapons?
Yeah, I think they will never give up a nuclear weapon now. Now, as they have it, they will never give up it.
So, does there have to be a change of heart in America then, and the way the international community deals with North Korea?
Yes, I think that's the only way to deal with North Korea now. And maybe my opinion is rather different from other experts, but I think that's the only way to deal with the country.
One hypothetical question, I don't know if you read anything into this or not. As I just mentioned, Kim Jong-il, not a well man. His days may well be numbered. Do you think this could be the last throw of the dice for him? Some people suggesting maybe that he'll lead the country into war as his big final finale goodbye. Do you think there's any credence to be given to that?
No, I don't think that Kim Jong-il is just a kind of a last, okay, I will distract everything and go away. No, because they have kind of a collective leadership there, and they want to survive. They want to survive. That's the main reason, and that's why maybe for some people it's rather unpredictable, but for the specialists in Korea, North Korea especially, it's very predictable. It's very expectable.
Saying that, you know that area well. Where do you see the situation going over the coming weeks then?
So I think that the best way will be that, of course, the same situation as 15 years wouldn't be possible now. When former President Carter went to Pyongyang, they make some agreements with Kim Il-sung at that period. But if American side will make some show, not just overreacted in the thinking of North Koreans, they are overreacting now. They were expecting that the new administration would be more negotiable for them, but the result was quite different. And if not that, then the only possible way to soften the situation is for the North Korea to go back to the six-party talk. I hope Russia and China could push them, but not now.
Well, we'll see how it plays out over the coming days and weeks. Pavel Leshakov, head of Korean Studies at Moscow State University, thanks for coming in to see us today.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.